wanna be a genius too.
Let's go meet him. Let's see his blueprint.
Alright.
It's opposite day.
I love
Look,
opposite
there he is.
day.
Let's take a picture with him. Can we get a picture, genius?
Polaroid picture gonna snap me in your frames. Ever since I came in, knew I would wreck the game. The day I met the microphone, shit, life ain't been the same. Intellect on cosmic levels, was born with 2 brains. Yeah, sumo higher than a NASA astronaut. Saying that they better than me, knowing that they ass is not. I've been working hard, don't even got the time to stare at clocks.
Welcome to EV Nerds. Today I am with Ivan and we are unboxing G2 Max. Wow. Just show us what you got with the box.
The air pump. I got some tools here. Thing is here, it's really packed well.
So it's a 48 volt scooter with 2 amps
yes.
charging, charger, pump, tools and a manual. We just bolted these 4 screws and that's it. The scooter comes pre-assembled.
Quality means quantity, that means I drop a lot.
Hey Marco, let's go take it for a spin.
Nothing down, I've been out here trying to put on for the town. Financially, I'm getting penny wiser, minus the clown. Cause I don't joker, but I got a Harley Quinn riding with me. Do you get me? If you don't, you need some big brain energy. I'm in the love of my jeans.
Doing this. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yes means no, no means yes.
25, 31, 35, 38, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51, 54. Ooh. Okay, so that's close to advertised speed. So it goes 55, but GPS will probably show it's 42 or something like that. That's nowhere close 55. Okay, so the speed test is finished. We got results I was hoping for, so we did manage to get to 55. Now I know that it's all about settings. The scooter is set up to show 55, but the actual speed is probably 42, as I said before. And that's really not bad for this scooter. There's no need for this scooter to go 55. So we have 3 modes on the scooter, 15 kilometer, 32 kilometer and maximum kilometers. So in each of these 3 modes, not only the speed, but the power is limited too. When you're in second mode, this scooter feels like a 600 watt scooter. And it doesn't have so much torque as in the third mode, which is great because actually if you need 32 kilometers per hour, you're probably somewhere in the city and you don't want this torque to move you just by pushing the throttle. So the thumb throttle, right? So it's much easier to handle the situations with lots of pedestrians because this scooter is not going to accelerate so fast.
Okay, now we will try how the brakes hold on this scooter.
But, woo!
Wow.
The disc brakes are mechanical disc brakes and they have the cooling fins, which means that if you extensively brake, it will be much easier to for the heating to go out. The Vlaken brakes work really good. They are mechanical, but like in this range, in mid-budget range, don't expect more than mechanical brakes. And also for the speed up to 42-43 kilometers per hour, if you don't really need more than mechanical brakes. I heard some rumors that Vlaken will make a second version with hydraulic brakes, tubeless tires, and also higher peak power. But for me, this is 100% what it's supposed to be. If I were Vlaken, I wouldn't do the second version. The responsiveness and the way the controller works, it reminds me of Water Motors Cruiser. So it's very responsive. It's very easy to go left and right without shifting a lot of weight. It feels awesome. I'm very surprised because this one is like a mid-budget scooter and it feels really good. It's actually a great start for Vlaken company to launch their own brand. This scooter gives you 100% of the power all the time. It doesn't limit the speed. So if the voltage drops, speed drops a bit all the time. But then again, you have to think more about how much battery you have left, because at certain point you can be walking home just like me. I like that much better than limiting myself to go only 20 kilometers per hour, because I want my kilometers to have as much as power as I can have. Like, give me those 20 kilometers. You know, just give them. I want to have 100% of what I can have and have fun. I don't want to be a goddamn turtle. Just think about it when you're driving, so you don't have to walk home. Because walking home, when you're going with a scooter, isn't fun. This scooter can output maximum power all the time, and it doesn't limit the speed. And therefore, it doesn't save the battery with your last 15 kilometers or something like that. So you have the full speed all the time. So the percentages on display are really not that accurate. So right now, luckily, I'm close to home. These are two brothers. This one is a smaller brother, it's G2 Max, and this one is G3 Pro. G3 Pro will be reviewed in the next video. So, let me introduce you to some highlights of this scooter. The scooter has dual suspension. It's a regular spring-based suspension and it feels really nice. It doesn't feel cheap. It's better than VSET 8 and VSET 9 suspension, which is great because this one is less pricey. Coil suspension, spring suspension, much better than the inlet rubber suspension they had before, and you can really feel it, and the shocks are not bottoming out. So the deck has enough clearance for your legs, and it will be good enough for people who are up to 192. Above that, they should buy like VSET 11s and stuff like that, scooters that have much bigger deck. There's enough clearance from the floor to the deck, so it's pretty high. The newest folding mechanism is reliable, it's secure, and it works great. And if it's unlocked, the thing cannot fall down. You need to release this and press it down. When you do that, you've got this which locks in here, and then you can easily lift the scooter.
Joker, but I got a Harley Quinn riding with me. Do you get me? If you don't, you need some big brain energy. I'm in the lab, I'm a G, and she know that she feeling this synergy. I do not rock with my enemies. Told them don't test me cause they have for chemistry. Chemical mix is
Charging port, smartly made. Water cannot get in. It's not rubber, so it doesn't open while riding. Yeah, this is the charging port I've been talking about. So the charging takes around 8 to 10 hours. The capacity is 70.5 amp hours. What else? What can I tell you? Yeah, like the motor is here. It's the same motor on Kugo's version. So actually it's the same scooter. The only difference between this one and the Kugo version is in the colors. Kugo has 20 amp hour battery. This one has 17.5 amp hour battery, so that's practically the same scooter. This one will cost less because of this 2.5 amp hours less. That's great. Also, it has 4 screws. These 4 screws are for seat. This one does not include the seat. The Kugo's version includes the seat. That's that. So the scooter starts like this. You turn the key. After that, you press it here. This is first mode, second mode, third mode. On the screen you have the speed, the voltage, the mode you are in. Also you have the percentage of the battery, It's a non-single mode because it's a single motor. You have the trip and the odometer, and of course the cruise control mode, which stands here, which is here, so you know when it's turned on or not. It's blinking. Then you have the on and off switch for the lights. You can check out here how the lights work. This is left and right. So when it's blinking, this side is blinking, and on the front part, if you can see, on the front part, this part is blinking, and this one actually doesn't have a function. And the horn! This horn is not really loud, but it's good enough. It exists, it's here. Also the bolts, you can use them to secure your foot and lock it in place. It works great. I love the rubber on this deck. It's awesome. It's all I would ever want from the deck. So this scooter, they say it's IPX5. On some places they say it's IPX4. The manufacturer, I did not test them, so I advise you not to ride this scooter over the rain, because even those IPX5 and 6 scooters sometimes get damaged by water ingress. And there are lots of bolts, these parts, many bolts and so on. It's not waterproof. On this scooter you can very easily adjust the height, and this is the best mechanism so far because it has somehow a triangular shape, and it's like the materials are really good. This is stiff. When you move the scooter and you press this back, this one never goes left and right. Like you do not feel any play on it, and it locks back into place. You can do that in 3 points, 1, 2, 3. So you have like 3 stages of height. The mud guards are wide, and even though I went through some serious dirt, never really got anything on myself, so I would conclude the mud guards are wide enough. Some of the reviewers really like to talk about these mud guards and find them very interesting. I don't care if I get some dirt on my ass, but these particular mud guards are really good. Actually, this is Vlaken scooter. Vlaken is a company, or let's say a manufacturer, a subordinary of Titan Group that makes the Zero scooters as well.
I don't know, go me stop me go, up me down me up. That mean I can't shut up. No, shit is getting worse. Do it, mean it's getting better. Oh, shoot the auto tune, tryna do what you rappers do. I can hit a note like enough of that. I'm making noise like a thunderclap. Now I'm running less over these rappers. I feel like a running back.
The Kugo Vlaken G2 Max is an absolutely incredible scooter that truly shines in every aspect of this review. The build is rock solid, boosting dual suspension shocks that work flawlessly for individuals weighing over 100 kilograms. With 10-inch wheels and all-round tires, you can easily leap off curbs and tackle any terrain with ease. The display is elegantly simple, showcasing all relevant information without any glare on a sunny day, and when the sun goes down, the screen becomes brilliantly illuminated. Gone are the days of stem or folding issues that previous scooter generations had. These mechanisms have been perfected and crafted with the utmost quality in this machine. With a 48-volt 17.5 amp-hour battery, you can expect to get around 35 kilometers in combined driving. That's around 5 to 6 kilometers less than what you would get with Kugo's version. The power of this scooter is simply stunning, capable of reaching speeds of up to 45 kilometers per hour. And with a price range between $890 and $1,000, we are confident that there is simply no competition on the market for a smaller scooter of this caliber. The top 5 things we love about these scooters are the quality of all mechanical components, the fluid throttle, great brakes, seat suspension, and a weight below 30 kilograms. However, there are few areas where improvement could be made. The included pump and tools are of a low quality and will likely break soon, and the charger could benefit from being 3 amps to reduce charging time to 5 hours. Lastly, the left and right turn signals on the front should be visible on the left and right side of the scooter rather than just being on the front. Oh damn, I almost forgot. So thanks to Vlaken company for sending this unit and the G3 Pro for me to review it. Thank you very much. I really like the scooter. Thanks to my friends Miha, who was also driving these scooters, Pero, who was driving these scooters, Laura, who was driving these scooters, and also thanks to my friend Leo, who you will see in the next review. Laura, Pero, Miha, thank you all for kicking it with me. Hope you enjoyed it like I did, and thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and subscribe. Okay, so if you want to like and subscribe, you can do this, you know, like, yeah. And this is how Croatian speaks English. It's pathetic. Don't you agree? Do you agree? You like, you subscribe, pathetic, right? Okay, bye-bye. See you on the next one.